We, the Jewish people, and our swords is raised the banner that every human being who was created in the image of God deserves tzedek chevruti. What is that? Translate. Don't be scared. I know it's a cliche word in today's world. Social justice. Every human being on this earth deserves freedom. Hatachuf v'hamuchlat. We demand that every human being in the world, everyone, not just Jewish people, immediately and decisively are given their freedoms. That there's nothing else in the world that is greater than the freedom of human beings. Tzedek she'eno yodea kol psharot v'viturim. And we demand a righteousness that does not allow for any type of treaties, that allows for no type of compromise. We demand absolute and immediate freedom for all members of the world. Olam bli tzedek uvli kedusha elohit hi tzura mechoeret umavhila. A world without this type of righteousness, without this type of divine justice, is a world that is frightening and disgusting. When we go to war not just for ourselves. We go to war because the whole world is looking at Am Yisrael. What do you do with evil? You're God's people. What does your God tell you you should do with evil? Do you allow evil to exist just in a diminished fashion? Do you allow people to be tortured and killed and abused and raped only sometimes? Are you okay with that? You ambassadors of God in this world, are you fine with it? And the world is going to have to be fine with it too. And then that can happen in China, and that can happen in Africa, that can happen in the United States of America. Or is Am Yisrael going to take a stand and demand that just like we want freedom for ourselves, we demand freedom for all members of this world, and we will risk our lives to fight for it on behalf of all of humanity? Because let's be honest, America doesn't move warships into the Middle East because they care about Ashkelon. Some Israelis have never been to Ashkelon. Britain doesn't think of sending warships to the Mediterranean Sea because the fish and chips are better over there. It's because they recognize that whatever is going to happen right now is a pivotal moment. It's a shift. It's a turning point for all of humanity. And no pressure, Am Yisrael. But the world is looking at you to figure out what is Jewish people, what does a Jewish army, what does a Jewish nation inspired by God do when it has the opportunity to eradicate evil?